Hello, this is Danielle Garcia from Intuitive Angels. I'd like to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day. As tomorrow is Mother's Day here in the United States, I am guided to channel a message regarding motherhood, the divine feminine energy, and the goddess. With these thoughts and intentions in mind, I release to the energies that wish to come through, the words that need to be spoken, and the messages that shall be delivered. I am grateful, thankful, and honored to do so at this time, and so it is. Dear ones, it is with great honor that I speak with you this day, to speak of the divine feminine, the nurturer, the compassionate, the healer, the lover, the sage, the teacher, the wise woman, the sister, the friend. Femininity and its gifts and energy have existed since time began. It is a most gracious and beautiful loving energy. For femininity is not merely outward beauty. It is not merely the act of conception and carrying a child and birthing a child. Motherhood is so much more, so much deeper, so many more layers and layers and layers of it. There is a special day in which to honor mothers. But I am here to ask you, how many days, how often are you honoring yourself and the mother, the divine feminine, the goddess that is within? It matters not your race, creed, color, or religion. Even the male species, so to speak, carries feminine energy. In the beginning of time, it was the goddess and the divine feminine that were worshipped. Then came times where God and goddess were worshipped together, side by side, equal partners. Then as times changed in some parts of your world, the divine feminine was frowned upon. Suddenly it was much better for a woman to be fragile, to remain silent, to not speak her mind nor her heart, or express her abilities, her thoughts, her emotions, and her wisdom. With this rise in energy, this rise in ascension, the changes on your planet, in your nations, and within humanity itself, it is so exciting for me to watch the rise of the goddess once again, to witness the divine feminine shining its beautiful light once more. So often women have been ashamed of saying they are a mother, they are a mom, a mama, that they care for their children, because so much in your world and in your time frame within this century, it has been frowned upon for a woman to embrace her femininity, to embrace her motherhood. For if she were to do so, she was thought as a second-class citizen, as someone who had no thoughts, no wisdom, no structure, no brains. And yet, as all the mothers know, it takes so much of all of those things to raise children, to maintain a household, to act in each different role that is needed. And now that humanity as a whole is stepping further and further and further into the light and the love and power and energy that is the goddess, that is divine femininity, women are embracing it. They are once again taking and establishing that role as powerful, as being in their power, in their truth, setting an example, allowing what once felt strange to come naturally, and not to be ashamed of what it is that they do. I witnessed so much that is so exciting as each of you realize your own beauty, your own wisdom from within. And I watch as you so easily share this with your friends, your spouses, your lovers, your children, your families. And I would ask you to share it with yourself, to give to yourself freely as you give to so many others. In ancient times, dear ones, the rituals at the temples, the rituals in the teepees, on the plains, in the bush, out in the great forests, the rituals among women were so powerful. Women were not afraid to touch and caress one another, to honor and cherish one another. Mothers gave willingly their wisdom and their experiences to their children. Grandmothers and great-grandmothers shared family secrets and family history through generation to generation to generation. This is done still today, but not as much as it could be. For the act of gathering divine feminine energy together, one woman activates another. One woman sees something beautiful and wonderful in another and can mirror that beauty, that power, that wisdom to the other, to her heart, to her soul. And to gather in groups and play and express and release and grow is truly a beautiful experience. This was the way that those who worshipped the goddess learned, that those who did not have a formal education learned. Gather with your friends, your family, your loved ones. Celebrate this day that honors you, that honors the divine feminine, the goddess. Remember each wonderful part of you. I honor you this day. I see the beauty within you, your grace, your strength, your wisdom, and your power. I urge you to show yourself compassion, to nurture your soul, spirit, body, and mind. You are divine, dear ones. This is truth. Be you masculine or feminine, a mother, a daughter, a sister, a lover, a friend. We all carry this divine feminine energy. Tap into that, dear ones. Feel the power of the goddess within. Most gracious blessings to you all on this day and all days forward. And so it is.